What's up, YouTube? Alright, this is Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon Part 32. Now, this is actually on Sun version. I cannot get Burst on Moon version, so Kath is going to be narrating this video today. However, we've got... In this video, we have how to actually get your Ultra Beast, like the nature you want it, a step-by-step little guide for UB Burst. I hope you guys find this one informative. I've got a lot of guides coming up tonight on all the legendaries and after game and stuff, so they'll be slowly coming out today and tomorrow. I should have most of it done by then, so I'll catch you guys a little bit later on, and I hope you find this video informative and entertaining. Peace.
What is up, awesome people, and welcome back to our Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon walkthrough. In the last couple of episodes, you have been hearing the voice of Pimpnite narrate the majority of the walkthrough. However, in this episode, we are now looking at the alternative universe of Pokemon Ultra Sun, which is the version I have been playing. And you've just caught me at this, really chilled moment where I've just finished breeding up some Pokemon for this current episode. So in this episode, we have already seen Pimpnite go through an Ultra Moon and go through and catch the Moon exclusive Ultra Beast, which was I can't remember what it's called, the Big Wall Ultra Beast Pokemon. But in this episode, we're going through and catching the Sun version Ultra Beast, but at the same time, I'm going to go through and show you how to go about getting perfect natures for these particular Ultra Beasts, considering from the information I've been told, you can only get 2 of these particular Ultra Beasts. So as I said, I've just finished breeding, and that was all for a particular purpose. Haven't gone through and done a competitive breeding as of yet, but I needed some synchronized Pokemon. So for this, we're going to be using the synchronized method. So I've gone through, bred myself up all of the available synchronized Pokemon using Abra. Yes, they are level 1. I'm not going to worry about leveling them up, because I just need them in my lead for the party, whether it be fainted or actually full on health, it still works. So as you can see there, I've got all the synchronized natures. I've also got some spares here I'm just going to give away to some of my Patreons. And of course I got some spares, or just trash. I normally would release these, but I'm going to use these as trade fodder to trade back to my Sun version in the alternative previous version to get all my breeding partners over to Ultra Sun and Moon while there's no Pokebank. So to go for this Ultra Beast for Pokemon Sun, I'm going to be using a modest Abra with Synchronize and a timid Synchronized Abra to get my 2 natures that I want. I originally was going to go for a quiet-natured one, because I thought, Trick Room 1 with something with 108 space speed would be quite fun to use. But I thought, I might do that a little bit later on for some lulz. But anyways, they're the 2 I'm going to be using. And we've already got the quest activated as well, because that starts up as soon as you finish the game and you load up in your room at the beginning of the game. So without further ado, let's go off and let's go catch ourselves an Ultra Beast. So as I said, I'm at Pony Ranch at the moment over on Route 4. And we need to head over to the Pony Island, head over to Pony Path, I do believe it was. And we should meet up with How and Wick. So for those of you who have already been tuning into the walkthrough so far on my channel would be familiar with this. I didn't want to go here. That's too far, but I should better walk down. So anyways, we need to make our way south from here. But as I was saying, if you've already tuned into the walkthrough so far, you'd be familiar with this part of the quest. They would have said, the Ultra Recon squad meet you at the home, and they're like, we are investigating some Ultra Beasts, we need your help because we don't have any Pokemon now, since we gave you our only Pokemon. Anyways, meantime, we are challenged by Collector Raymond, who has his head stuck behind a wall. And he's going to have a Tornado, and I think his other Pokemon is going to be Drampa, the 2 version exclusive. So Tornado being Sun exclusive, and Drampa being Moon exclusive. And I am leading with my Abra, so that's awesome. Let's skill swap, because I'm totally not gonna get OHKO'd this one turn. Anyways, that should be enough to prove that even with a fainted Abra, this method still works. So that works out fine for me. Problem is though, I don't really have a decent Pokemon to take this down. Because my Primarina is in the box, because I'm not gonna need Primarina, it might be a little bit of an overkill. Anyways, I'm gonna use Dusk Lycanroc. I do have a Rockium Z, so let's use that. This should be enough to take out the Tornado as well, because it is weak to Rock. Its defense is really nice though, so I'm just hoping my attack at this point is enough to get past its base defense just alone. So Continental Crush, Lycanroc's going to turn into a massive boulder, and I'm just going to throw that massive boulder on the top of Tornado, flatten that, boink, and that's just enough to take it out. Nice. So that's the main issue. Dramper's not really much a big threat. Low base speed. High base special attack though, which is a problem. Level 51 on Dusk Lycanroc. Oh no, but there is a problem here. I am going to be growing levels. I didn't think this through properly, but oh well, we're going to have to sit here and watch my Abra grow a few levels. It may even be a Kadabra by the end of this. That's fine, I guess. 11, 12, I should have turned off experience. Oh boy. Oh well, free Kadabra for the episode. I guess that's a plus. Oh wow, look at the experience go. 2 cannon level 54, that's good. And oh god, I'm gonna grow more levels. Alright, Dramper, level 44. I haven't got really much to hit this except the Rock Slide. So hopefully I can flinch this without it going for like a Hyper Voice or something like that, or Dragon Pulse. Safeguard, alright. So it's gonna prevent all status on it. And if you're playing doubles, that does affect the ally as well. Makes some awesome strategies like Swagger Safeguard if you don't want to use Mystic Train or anything like that. But anyways, the Rock Slide's going to take out the Dramper. And we're going to grow even more levels off of 1200 experience. Damn. 19? Oh, nice. Well, I'm well over the evolution level, so nice. We get to see Abra evolve into Kadabra. I guess that's a plus. Alright, even though it's going to make no difference when it comes to the Ultra Beast, I'm still going to get one-shotted because I'm pretty sure the Ultra Beast for Sun is Fire and Ghost. So if it's got something like Shadow Ball, even Astonish, I'm going to go down. So my Abra evolved into Kadabra, when it's going to be one of the many Kadabras I'll end up with. And with that, I'm going to be added to the Pokédex, and I should have a full line, because I had Alakazam traded over from my Pokemon Sun version to breed with originally. Abra from the egg, and then Kadabra from now, and there we go, we just got a full page, nice. And of course we were leveling some moves on the level up. Kinesis for accuracy. And that's all she wrote, nice. Well, we don't need to worry about that anymore because they're going to faint after this. Alright, so after that whole long-winded battle that I completely forgot about, we're going to walk into the grass. And we're going to find... Oh wow, Gastrodon must be common now because, as I said during the walkthrough, I went to find Gastrodon at one point and I could not find a single one of these. Anyways, we're going to run from that. And what nature is currently in the lead? I think I said I had Modest in the lead. Yeah, so I got my Modest nature in the lead. Alright, so even if it is fainted, as I said, the Synchronized ability still affects the wild Pokemon we encounter. So we're going to go into this. I'm going to skip through this like as fast as I can. So basically it is recapping that I am now champion and all that, and they've been called over by the Ultra Recon squad to investigate the Ultra Beast. Wick's going to give us a big Melisada and a Titanol. Forgot about that. Ah, that moment where you're like, I wish I had something else in the lead. So at the top of my head, Synchronized still affects gift Pokemon as well. So Titanol's added. If my Synchronized kicked in, I should have a Modest type null. Let's have a look. I did, I've got a Modest type null, nice. I don't know how effective a special type null is. I actually have not looked at a Modest type null yet. But that's handy, I'll take that. Center box. Alright, sweet. Well, there we go. Synchronized Pokemon do work on gift Pokemon. That's also another plus for those of you who are trying to get a certain natured type null. Keep that in mind as you go to receive the type null. Have your synchronized Pokemon in the front, and you shall get the nature you want. It is, of course, 50% chance, so if you don't get it, just soft research straight afterwards. I completely forgot about doing that, so I didn't save. I lucked out. Let's just put that way. Anyways, before we go any further, I will save, just in case something goes pear-shaped. And we're going to head into the Pony Grove. So Ultra Recon squad is here. And in Sun version, as I've explained, these are the guys you actually meet in the alternative dimension when you go through the Ultra Wormhole. We've got Dulce. And we have Zossie. Is our two Ultra Recon squad here. Alright, so they're just going through. They're going to give us 5 beast balls to use for this area. They also explain that you can buy beast balls at the Aether Foundation as well. They give some to Hal, and now they're asking for our assistance. And I might want to save here so I cut that dialogue out. Alright, so we are hunting the Ultra Beast now, which is Blacephalon. I think that's how you pronounce its name, and it should be a high encounter rate. Yes, it is. So, you know when you found it because the music will change to the Ultra Beast theme and it will appear on the screen. So, Blacephalon, as I said, I'm pretty sure is a Ghost Fire type. It has amazing special attack and it has really nice speed as well. So, its aura's going to kick in, raising its special attack, I'm pretty sure by +1. I'll double check that. It is at level 60 as well. So, +2 in special attack, I'm so sorry about that. Level 60. Ghost Fire, my Kadabra is going to like be one-shotted at this point, which is perfectly fine. Oh wow, that's like amazing support moves there. If I do outspeed by some miracle, it doesn't actually attack me. I can still swap that beast boost. Alright, that's gonna bite the dust, unfortunately. I probably should have put a Pokemon in slot 2, so I didn't have to raise its special attack. Anyways, that's gonna happen. That's perfect. As I said, that's fine. I can live with that. All I need to do is just lower its HP down a little bit, throw a Beast Ball at it, which is the equivalent, I think, of throwing an Ultra Ball at a Beast, Ultra Beast Pokemon, and it should get caught. So it's going for another Shadow Ball on my Tornado. That's gonna do a lot of damage. Oh boy. I did save, I hope. I can go 2 cannon, I guess. Because Shadow Ball's not going to affect. I'm not really too sure it's got a fire type move. If I do get hit by one, I'm definitely going down. I don't know about its defense. It doesn't look like it's going to be very tanky, but regardless, I might go for a Beat Blast. If it does go for a physical move, it's got Mind Blow. Oh no! I forgot about this move. It does 50% recall damage to itself. Oh no! I can't let that go for another Mind Blown. Because at this rate, I'm gonna get OHKO'd. Alright, I need to throw Beast Balls right now. When you're really going into this battle unprepared. And you get shreked. Right, there's my Beast Balls. Let's see if this goes in the ball. Not really too sure if it's 50% health, or like if it's in total health, or 50% of its current health is Mind Blown's recall damage. Oh boy. This ain't good. I'll just let it snowball. Oh, well, this is going to be a soft reset. Okay, this thing is a lot stronger than the other one. Let's just try this one more time. One, 2, 3. Oh, that's so lucky. I got it. Alright. It was a bit rough there. I did think I was going to get blacked out by that, but I was going to soft reset regardless if I blacked out or not. Now I'm going to hope I got the right nature. So as I said, Modest was the synchronized that I had. So if I got lucky and it activated, I would have had the Modest Blacephalon. A Blacephalon. As I said, I'm totally pronouncing this thing incorrectly. But it's cool. I caught it. Summary. And? I didn't get it. I got Rash. That's not what we want. So if that happens, all you can do is just soft reset. And if you saved right in front of it, you will end up just right in front of it. So as I said, 50% chance of activating. As I said, I lucked out with the type null. That normally it doesn't happen if I get a gift Pokemon. And because we saved right there, I'm going to end up back here. So this time round, don't lead with Kadabra. Actually lead with something that can do something. So I might send Togedemaru out first, because I did not see... Oh, Mind Blown. I think that might be a fire type move. I think. Alright, Ultra Beast right off the bat. So if I do manage to at least attack it once, I can go for a Zing Zap and paralyze... I can't paralyze it with that. I might go for a Nuzzle if I still got that on Togedemaru. Alright, so remember the Abra is still in the lead. Go for the Nuzzle on Togedemaru. I don't outspeed, but it does go for the Shadow Ball. It's gonna hit my Togedemaru. Oh, wow, that one-shotted it. That's not cool. I can't paralyze this thing. Okay. From here, everything's just gonna go downhill again. I might actually lead with 2 cannon next time. Okay, this thing must be hell strong in special attack. Big Blast? Just don't go for Mind Blown. Yeah, let's go for my... Okay, well, that's good for me, I guess. Boing. Ow. The recoil is massive. I mean, that would be great if you're running Citrus Berry on that thing. Just go for a Mind Blown. Citrus Berry activates. Get your health back. But in this dire situation, it's bad for me. I regret not bringing Primarina with me now. Okay, find my Beast Balls and throw them. Hopefully I get as lucky as I did last time. I just catch it. Probably not. Alright, Shadow Ball at +2. This thing's just gonna annihilate me. Sorry, it's gonna be like +4. Oh, this thing's so scary when you're not prepared. If it starts getting like real bad, like I'm struggling to catch this thing, I'm gonna go get Primarina. I really did not want to rely on my Primarina at all. Alright, here's another go. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Alright, it's telling me that it's actually got a decently high catch rate. Which is, if true, I should be able to throw Beast Ball straight at it when I see it. Anyways, as I said, if I luck out, I'll get the Modest Nature this time, after Kadabra grows all these levels. I'll worry about Middle Karai for now. Alright, so unfortunately though, on the first time around, you will have to keep viewing its Pokédex entry. It is the only downside to hunting new bees for the first time. When it comes to the second part, though, it will actually speed up for not only hunting this, but for other Ultra Beasts as well. Wow, I got the same nature again? Oh, I got careful this time. Nope, I don't want that one. I actually reversed my natures this time. That's really unfortunate. Second reset. Jesus, as I said, I got really lucky with the Titan Knoll, but not on this. Alright, this time though, lead with 2 cannon. The other thing you can do, however, is start with a Roto Catch and increase your catch rate that way. That should almost guarantee a catch, I would say. As I said, catching it doesn't seem to be an issue. It's just surviving those hits. Alright, Ultra Beast straight up again. At least finding it somewhat is actually quite easy. Right, Blacephalon again. So unfortunately, that +2 as special attack is just not a good start. I might be able to force it to just go straight for a Mind Blown, which does, as I said, make things a lot easier. Oh, look, I have 6 Roto Catches. This should be ease peas. We'll try this strategy. So Roto Power unlocked, catching Pokemon increased. There's the Mind Blown, 50% recall damage. Boom! Poor 2 cannon. It did not deserve that whatsoever. Beast Boost, bring its special attack to +3, which is actually a real scary thought. Going into Tornado. And from there, Beast Ball. This should catch it. So let's see how much of effectiveness that did. There we go, that's almost had like guarantee a catch of it. Just use Roto Catch turn 1, swap into another Pokemon, or just throw Pokeball turn 2, la, you've got yourself your Pokemon, which means everyone is now going to grow levels. It's going to be so nice when the second Kadabra gets knocked out, actually. Right, so hopefully, fingers crossed this time, 3rd time's a charm, it will be Modest Nature. Alright, come on, Modest Nature. Wow, I'm getting really unlucky. Impish. Okay. Let's do that again. Hopefully this doesn't take too many goes, otherwise I will have to speed this up. But as I said, we did find the winning strategy. Roto catch, beast ball, and it's in the ball. And hopefully it uses mind blown every time first turn, because it can't use shadow ball against 2 cannon. So if that's the strategy, I will use it and just utilize almost that guaranteed catch to get this thing. Right, so 2 cannon lead. Bag. Roto catch. Raising goes up. Mind blown happens again. 2 cannon feints. Beast boost activates. +3 in special attack. And go into whoever. Just don't hit the run button. And we should have our Pokemon. Come on, Beast Ball. Show me that you're a guaranteed catch. Okay, that is telling me it's a guaranteed catch now with that Roto catch. Nice. So there we go. As I said, that's the easiest way to catch that Ultra Beast. Both the Sun exclusive and the Moon exclusive seem to have a really high catch rate. Miracle Eye. Keep old moves. Okay, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, 50% chance for Modest Nature. 50% it's not modest. So far, really unlucky with the Synchronize ability. And it is... Modest Nature! Unfortunately though, it took so long to get that nature, it kind of almost makes it like it was just RNG'd in, but I assure you that was Synchronize. Modest has been a real pain in the rear side for me actually, just getting that particular Abra took me a long time as well. But anyways, that's phase 1 down. They were like, oh, it's too strong for me, I can't catch it. But that's how for you. Anyways, they're saying that there's another one around here, so we've got a second one to catch. And by the way, as I said, even though it's fainted, that particular Abra Synchronize does kick in. And with that, we're going to swap that to the behind. We're going to let this faint as well. And this one is the timid one, so now we're going to be raising our speed and lowering our attack as well. For the Ultra Beast. So this one I'm going to save again, because I don't want to lose that first one. We're going to go into the grass, and I think this time around it's not... Okay, first Pokemon I find again, nice. So hopefully, as I said, this one is a little bit kinder. It will give me timid a lot quicker. And we'll just imply the same strategy again. We'll just Roto catch turn 1, throw the Beast Ball on turn 2. Except it may not go Mind Blow this time because I am leaning with Kadabra. I'll probably guarantee I'll go for a Shadow Ball. So this may be a perfect time to see if Roto catch alone with no damage will still guarantee that catch. Oh, nice! It still went for the Mind Blown. How kind of you to go for the Mind Blown for me. Alright, Kadabra's gonna bite the dust, that's perfectly fine. No experience afterwards is even better. Alright, so from there, send in the next Pokemon. Roto catch activated, Mind Blown damaged it. And if, as I said, so far it's been a guaranteed catch every time. Let's see if ball number 2 is going to be a guaranteed catch. Which it is, nice. Yeah, this definitely has a really high catch rate. If you just follow that method on this particular Pokemon, you'll guarantee the catch. I would say it would work as well for the wall Pokemon too, because from what I saw as well from watching Ben play Pokemon Moon, that has the same catch rate as this, so Roto Catch should almost guarantee this thing to be caught. Summary, timid. Oh my god, did I get it? I got timid, yes! There we go, perfect example of Synchronize working. Woo! There we go, there's our 2 Ultra Beasts with the natures I wanted, Modest and Timid. And hopefully that works, is a helpful hint for you guys too, who are wanting a particular natured Ultra Beast. This also works for wild Pokemon as well. Just keep in mind though, if you are SOS battling, you do need to keep your Pokemon at the start of the party. As soon as you switch it and another Pokemon gets called, that particular synchronized Pokemon does not count, so it has to stay on the field in order to get the SOS called Pokemon to retain that particular nature that you're going after. Works actually really well as well, this particular method, for going for the wormhole legendaries, whether it be shiny Pokemon as well. So as soon as you save in front of a shiny Pokemon in the wormholes, I'm sorry for those who haven't actually gotten that far into the walkthrough, I am kind of spoiling, I'm so sorry. But when you do finally get to that area, if you save in front of a Pokemon in the wormhole section and it's a 4 shiny, you have a synchronized Pokemon in the lead, you will guarantee that particular nature. Sorry, not guarantee, a 50% chance of getting that nature. Obviously, you catch it, check its nature. If it's not the nature you want, you soft reset, keep going, it'll always be shiny. Keep going till you finally get the nature you want. Voila! Bottle cap up afterwards, and you've got your 6 IV shiny natured, perfect natured Pokemon. That's the easiest way to get your natures in this game, is just to synchronize and just fingers crossed that your 50% chance kicks in. That was a lot of dribble jabble, but I really hope that made sense. I'm sure someone in the comments section will explain it a lot better than me. So with that, we're going to head back to our house, and that's all she wrote for that particular part. And this actually leads on, of course, to the Rainbow Rocket area, which I will not be covering since the video for it's already on this channel. So with that, that is all I wanted to say in this video. As I said, hopefully that helped you guys out in regards to catching your Ultra Beast or legendary Pokemon or even your wild Pokemon as well. And until next time, where we'll actually go through and cover the Sun exclusive Pokemon plus legendary Pokemon as well that we have to catch in post-game, this is Lady Crimson saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!